What they're playing for is this trophy. Their name's on it for a moment, not just in history, but to say, I won in Cologne. I came here and this is mine. Your first team, it's ENCE. They say age is but a number, and do you know what? They are true. It's the number of a beast in Snappy, a man who is the oldest here in Cologne, but he wants that trophy, that title, to step out of the shadow of those other Danish in-game leaders. Beware the Kraken, ladies and gentlemen, it's ENCE! Our second team in this grand final. Please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, it's G2! Before Katowice, Nico was a king without a crown. Here, he wants to double it. They are such a team. We know what they can do. We know who's in their ranks. But you know, they have to show it. They wait for the big stages. Ladies and gentlemen, it's G2!
Deals some pain. Snappy calls his troops in towards lobby. Util at the ready. On top of Hunt, the dual Berettas of Hunter. Perfectly positioned, but Madden's Util may trump exactly that.
The Samurai on the defense, and they're coming their way. Hunter first on the dualies. He's held them at the door. And Hoopsy trying to combine, trying to put another bullet into Nerds. Madden tested, Modesty aggressing. No silencer! And 2 headshots. Okay, D, I'll see you later, G2! With some showboating in the pistol.
Bit of flair there from young Modesty. Just moments. There's the go.
JKS, this is his first test, and he's impressing with 3 on the FAMAS. Mission accomplished. A force buy back, sure, but now only operating with Snappy on a Tech 9 and that recovered FAMAS from the Aussie.
3's an awful lot there. Territory, sure. Hoping for a push, hoping for a misstep here. The early jitters of the grand final. Hooksy up and over and ready to take down Snappy. In-game leader on the other side. Jiggles it out and gets the kill on the Tech 9. More damage done.
When does Nico strike? Does he want a cursory glance, or will he let them walk into him? They have no answers, no info. And he has caught out Nerds. That was the healthy one. Clean as you like. G2 off to the races now.
Worst thing G2 lost in that round is not retaining the FAMAS from JKS, but they'll be happy to deal with that force buy. Now it'll just be the pistols here for ENCE. No plant in the first 2.
Now with the CTs on the back foot, chip damage already added to the mix. Ooh. No, it's good placement of the crosshair, but Nico he activates. He's punished for it. Trying to even the odds, but instead they tipped further in ENCE's favor.
And smoke wall's up now, so all this room towards Yard is possible here.
Hooksy, this is a big test for him. Now he has got to strike a balance. And passive nature from Nerds is rewarded. And Madden adds it to the list. This could be perfect from ENCE. JKS puts a little blemish on the record. Madden's gone, but the round surely to slot into place. Some pious planting topside. Nerds find damage. No frag. JKS 2. On the clear, JKS actually catches a third, so insane damage in the face of a guaranteed lost round, he leaves with 3 frags and his saved rifle.
Yeah, that's huge, right? The fact that he's able to retain anything here, do some decent damage with it, he will be able to drop another AWP over towards m0NESY here. So we can get back into another gun round for G2.
Oh, perfect flash to destabilize us. They walk out, contact, Snappy looking. And JKS, he's been spotted, a big opening. And HooXi, he stems the bleed. Sunpire's caught out, Hunter overlooked, and it looks good for G2, 2-on-2. m0NESY hits it, no trade! m0NESY solid! As a rock from the heavens!
That might look pedestrian here, but this is a grand final stage. But the rotation time of the young gun, m0NESY makes it just in time.
Oh, he was flashed as well. HooXi really did well to pull that across the line, and this is the m0NESY pair of frags. Pedestrian, you may say, but as Chad has highlighted, finding that now, you can see what it means to the team.
Exactly.
Oh, early friction. Nert, ballsy. He's gotten Hunter out of there. At least HooXi has got him off the premises, but aggressive from D here, and the SMGs, they kick open the front door. They demand the A site, and they take blood to find it. Weapons to be retrieved, a one-way dropped.
Flash at the ready here, JKS and a go.
He's going to drop into the site. Pressure onto JKS. Can he close? Can he claw back into the round? A meager frag.
There's one enough.
m0NESY, they know where you are. Covers the shot, overlooking him. Madden around, it's Sunpire's solid. And that's the first we've seen from the Spaniard as well. A full team ace from ENCE, and it was Poppy.
Yeah, good arm wrestle here, though. You see they're being...
So many bullets connected there, fortunately, from the little gun, but he'll still try and hold on to Yard with 20 HP. So many pot shots. Snappy finally falls to that deagle. And now the crunch. HooXi accelerates into the lobby. They've overlooked him, and now with a 2-man advantage, make it 1. JKS, he's missed a chance. Never mind. Sunpire's down and out. And with SMGs, G2 wrestle back control.
Look at the fire in the belly already here. This is map number 1. We say the old cliche, a marathon, not a sprint here, but these two teams...
Stubborn was NiKo.
On 20 HP as well, sticking around knowing they have to hit these shots. And this is the thing with G2. Player for player, pound for pound, punch for punch. These are some heavy hitters. And HooXi, taking some pep out of the step, and they want to try and take JKS down again towards Ram, just feeding the Aussie.
Lovely work. He holds that tiny sliver gap and leaves with the frag. Lots of comms from JKS. m0NESY has caught Diha.
He's away here.
He's not in the open. And yeah, Madden body shots him down into the low site.
He's got support.
NiKo addressing the issue. When does he strike? Weapon retrieved. Bomb down then. See this one. NiKo's pulled it away. A 2-man advantage, a hard retake, sure, but only a deagle on Madden. Snappy with the M4 would have to do something absurd as NiKo's banging them out. One more of those, and it's all curtains for the round. Lovely work. Just 1 casualty, sure. Get the bomb down all you want. 6 already on the board.
Yeah, with the loss bonus here, it might have to just be a partial investment from ENCE. I don't think they can shove all in yet again. And again, they want to continue into JKS's domain. It's just damage here.
Wall of smokes to be deployed. m0NESY will be able to be the canary here and call out occupation or not. Caught out Diha. No one else home behind the smokes. And Snappy aware that that information now flows. Primed and ready. Turns the flash. m0NESY delivers. The bomb down the vent though, as is a player. Make it 2. Madden scarpering to the plant. m0NESY caught out Snappy. He's defending that vent. He's defending his boys. Down the vent now. And the bomb goes in for a 3-on-3. This retake hinges on the 3. Now 2 to defend that bomb. Snappy's doubles something, but Madden has to deliver in kind. He has to replicate the same. Paired up, starting their crawl. Now Madden loses his head, and Snappy...
Need the ace.
He would need the ace. At least the time is ticking in his side. Bombs down, hoping to disrupt, and he's caught off HooXi. They've got the time.
They need a kit.
They need a kit. He's found it. It was just next to him.
All right, didn't have to go too far for that one.
Listen, G2 kits, diffuses.
Especially that lower sight.
Yeah.
You start to wonder.
After yesterday with that Zywoo 4K,
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Has found the path of least resistance here. But is going to spot nothing home.
What a setup out of G2. This is cruel. And Diha has managed to clear out Hunter. That's a big frag from the pole. You've still got 40 seconds. This round feels like it's taking an eternity. And now Nerds can strike from the heaven. A hard shot to hit from Odyssey. Diha builds upon it. They are recovering this round. No nades needed. Nico, 17 HP. Madden going to be overlooked here by Mr. Kovac, and it puts it all onto JKS. 16 frags and counting, but that bomb already ticking.
All of ramp and the heaven and hell territory, and Nerds found impact.
I think Hunter's death is one that might be quite alarming for him as well, considering I saw him there, pushed up Squeak, holding that ladder from T-Roof.
M4 for JKS out here. Maybe something more direct from ENCE.
Nico with a furrowed brow and a white screen, puts 30 bullets into the vent with nothing to report.
Bomb.
And Hunter, a huge frag, catches Nert, tucked into Squeaky. Bomb on the radar, nades and smokes to slow them down. Madden poised to try and punish out the hut, but already with Diha gone yard, this is 3v5.
Snappy wanted to get the bomb, and he did. And the smoke scoops it up. Now they turn to some Pius here to try and find something. Madden forward in hut might find Hooksy. He's aware of the angle.
Hooksy's considering it, and wow, Hooksy manages that brilliantly, and look at G2 go. They are soaring through this defense. Every individual, only Snappy. They'd love to keep it perfect, keep that sheet clean. And Nico ensures it. Not only winning out the half, but a 9-round haul already. More rounds to be seen. A late arrival, but the whole squad's here. Nico known for his aiming prowess, and Hooksy the perfect bait as Nico combines. Now he can completely relocate. Mission accomplished. Spamming through the smoke. Snappy. Oh, what? The last bullet of a hectic spray catches Nico. Fortunately, family quick for revenge, as he wants to win the whole round with this one. You could get them both. This is brilliant stuff. Hunter, the round winner. Proactive push, and Nerdsy sitting there saying, sorry, man.
I'm going to be honest, considering the circumstances of a stage game, going for a play like that, even with number advantage, he was fortunate they were already making some noise. Right? No tell there, not the silence into audible jeers. That was jeers into Hunter with a double kill. So caught off guard there were ENCE.
And Nico, he is poised, he is robotic, and he takes down Snappy as well. Nerds already held. What is that from Hooksy? He's laughing at him. He's having way too much fun.
He was on the ladder. That is an ill-advised rotation.
And this is for that, what, potential 10-5 half. You know, that would have been a whole lot better than we've grown to expect. And Hooksy, he'll leave with another. It's all giggles on one side of the stage, and ENCE, it's time for a serious team talk. You got 2 minutes and counting. We'll be right back. Nerds, he's about to have a lot, but look at this placement of his crosshair. Is it gonna be pixel perfect? No, is the answer. They're flooding in. Need a reaction. Madden, only the one. Nerds is gone. JKS, there's them both down. He cleared the site on his own, and with Nico's help, ENCE waving the white flag. Another pistol slipping away through the fingers of ENCE. It's Snappy and Sampius, only 2 frags from the Spaniard in that first half. And now Nico's down. Sampius, a good contribution. Maybe Snappy can find Hunter in time. A one-on-one, dancing around the site. Hunter's playing the game. He's overlooked him. Beautiful from Hunter.
That pistol round felt like it always had to be G2's. ENCE worked very hard to get back into that, and Snappy, you can see he's the individual standing up and trying to be counted here for ENCE. 33 years young, and Snappy doing his best to try and pull them back into this pistol after JKS shatters 3. Precision shooting as Hunter just has to toy with him there, and Hooksy again elated with this one. A force buy back from ENCE, and this is essentially the map here. Sampaius has made it over in time, so in tandem the two to lock down ramp. Smoke is faded, now Sampaius in position.
Primed, ready, tags up one. JKS limping, more damage inflicted. He's hit 2 shots, but it doesn't matter. Nico only needs the one. As this one falls apart, ENCE.
Because this is going to be a stomping on map number 1. Your map choice in a best-of-5 final.
We have praised ENCE for mental fortitude. We've discussed, we even saw it displayed in that semi-final. Being able to reset. Or can ENCE put up a little bit of a wall, a little bit of a defense? JKS, he wants to go fast, he wants to go furious, straight through into Nuts. Her a response, but already a reaction required. Loud on the descent of the vent. The molly indicates they're already down there. Snappy trying, failing to make a contribution pre-plant.
Bomb has been planted.
And Sampaius could be that difference maker. m0NESY just looked away. He's finding a gap. He's loud about this. They know where you are. Nico gets mad and elsewhere. Oh, what a shot out of m0NESY through the hole in the doors. Here and Sampaius, they haven't got time for this. And G2 waltz into 15. The vibe's so high in that G2 camp. You could not have asked for a better start to the grand final for G2 and their fans.
Just running over ENCE right now.
Like bulldozing.
Yeah, this is absolute ownage, and this is great. This is a standard play here from G2. Hot flash, the entry fragger through that smoke, and down the vent they go. So giving ENCE a taste of their own medicine there, and you don't see that from JKS too often. Round 20 could be the final round here. They're going again.
Yeah, why not? Nothing to lose, everything to gain, a map to take, and it's HooXi to open up first. Oh, he can do it all! On the rifle this time, first man in, takes 2 down, and now Dia and Snappy have got, what, 90 seconds to think about how on earth this one went so wrong.
Mollies are plenty, smokes at the ready, chewing them up, spitting them out. ENCE are done.
What are you supposed to do? Just tut your tongue, throw yourself into their jaws and accept defeat. This might be one of the fastest maps in a grand final we've seen. It's going to be 16 already. Feel like we only just got started.
Still 2 mollies.
It's the benefit of going quick, and well, Snappy, he's going to draw this out as long as he can. Why not? He doesn't want to let this go, but it's taken from him in just 20 rounds. G2 hit ENCE with a heavy blow to start off this grand final, live and direct from the cathedral. ENCE on the CT side, G2 to bring the attack. Nico equipped with that P250, he'll be looking frisky with the headshots. m0NESY is aggressive, look at the pace on this one. The young gun, still gets a headshot, but look at Diha unloading his magazine into 2, and Snappy built upon it, mid-clear. And round 1, ENCE get off to that strong start we discussed.
That's exactly what they need here to kick off this campaign. To obscure the vision, making this look mid-heavy, but Sampaius on a push and make the most of the moment. m0NESY with the pistol again.
Sampaius, he's immediately been put in the dirt.
He's opening deaths. He might have as many of these today as he did with openings yesterday.
Well, Snappy, he could be the closer with Diha's help. Lovely work at range. Controls the spray. Nico's gone, and this second round force from G2 is opening. m0NESY with a ridiculous pair of frags. And now he's got the bomb down. ENCE, this would break their hearts. And the celebrations of that first round would be cut short by one man and a pistol. Madden saves them, but already that is a warning. That is a warning to anyone that stands in m0NESY's way. m0NESY, could he hand Sampaius to death? No. Bit of redemption on the menu for the Spaniard. Nico, but still adjusts in time. He's left on just 3 HP. G2 wobbling now. That's aggressive. JKS, he's caught Madden going and looking for answers.
He knows another's close. He heard the reload.
Hunter, though. Oh, he's lost himself. And they will lose the round as well with Nico catching nades. Can't do anything about that one. Solid out of ENCE. m0NESY's wise positioning And HooXi's Deagle headshot. He's got one. Nico's got another. It has to be Diha. They've overlooked him completely. This is insane. Trigger discipline. Holding his nerve onto Nico. They're looking for the response. They have to flush him out, but he anticipates the push through the flames. m0NESY finally gets him down. m0NESY alone in the clutch. And he, okay. Dunked on by m0NESY in the end.
Masterful from Diha.
But Sampayas is in a power position with this weapon. Hoping to find a response, and that's what he was looking for. But that wasn't the person in the feed, it was m0NESY, now down to Diha. Clawed back by HooXi. Up for debate, okay, drive by, Madden finds an upgrade and a frag. Holding on to this one now, Nico and HooXi partner up to try and recover and find their first on this T side. Sampayas could be overlooked. Oh, gets away with it, gets the info now. Now he knows, but it's HooXi. Onto Sampayas' face with hot lead, 2-on-2.
Time's a problem here, 20 seconds.
Snappy has short, you can see he's so trapped. HooXi has the bomb.
HooXi!
The headshot! HooXi! Incredible performance! And Nico will put the cherry on top, but he's leading by example. And G2's first round delivered by HooXi triple.
A massive round. That is insane from HooXi. This is not the individual that we look for to find that type of impact. And they were headshots. They weren't scrappy spam kills at all. So some bangers.
Oh, let me see these again.
You've got to highlight them when he gets them, right? You're not expecting HooXi to get an awful lot here, but this is impact right now. A big triple kill. Barrage B site. But Snappy, we all remember a Snappy 30.
Oh, and a Diha headshot. Snappy will build upon it. That's 2 down short. Now Snappy can do some more. He can win the round, but it's not quite enough.
Nerds is here.
Just in time. Just in time. Never mind. m0NESY just swings around the corner. Eye to the scope in time.
You all watch him at home. What is he doing? He's on this very map. And this is where he does his absolute best work. So we'll be unleashed here today.
On the big green. Turn the flash. Now they're bounding through. A hard shot to hit and he doesn't connect. Now Nico will activate. Diha backwards turned. And Sampayas, can he hold them off? Converging on his bomb site now. Time ticking, rotations through, but they are not in a hurry. Second guessing it now. Is this really deception? m0NESY has caught Sampayas. That will open the floodgates. And oh, just as he looks away, Nico spots out Snappy.
Problems here though. The bomb's still going B.
The bomb is going into the exposed site. They have to finish here. Madden perhaps could disrupt as he does. Oh, come out swinging. JKS quick to adjust.
And this is the thing I'm noticing with G2 right now. They're not getting caught off guard by anything. You see that? They just played the mid round.
Maybe he could. He's in the perfect position. Madden, just the footstool to allow this man to work. It needs to be magical from Nerds, and it's only the one. Still Sampayas stands up with 2 of his own on the Julies. And Deagle has saved ENCE from a 6th on the run from G2. We are tied up.
That's going to feel real good. That is going to feel the best round they've won so far, right? That's where they've done it when the chips are down, when they don't have the weapons. They've just won a massive round to ENCE. As we're talking about this team starting to go down the gurgler, this is huge. And Sampayas' contributions on the Julies here. He needs to get activated in this game. He was a force yesterday. He is integral to ENCE's success on the stage. And that one's going to suck. It's going to sting.
HooXi going to be overlooked? Has he really found the gap? This is insane. The first frag. Neither of them know. Nobody knows. And Sampayas is going to be furious unless Nerds can close out this round. Oh, he's overcooking it, overthinking it. Now he's trying to rock and roll with the AWP. Repositions. m0NESY. Dead to Nerds' AWP as well. Redemption arc is in full swing. 30 seconds. Nerds caught out. Hunter's got him. The bomb's heading A. And Nico's caught Diha in rotation. It's really not easy for Madden. He won't be able to stop that plant. JKS is set up as a turret. Not anymore, he's not. And Nico's still catching rotations. Just plants his feet in jungle and takes 2 scalps. 12 frags and counting. Madden in the clutch. I managed to isolate the duel with 5 seconds.
Just has to live.
Needs to be alive. 5. Doesn't matter. Nico. Good for it. Undaunted by the time.
Oh, and only just. Manifests a gap by accident there. pace change. Nertz is here in this.
Yeah, Nertz, what have you got for us on the ladder? Caught! Nertz again! In top 4, map 2. With only the SMG. Slaughters the pace change out of G2. The supportive flashes are brilliant. JKS is doing the dance at Sandwich.
Spotted now. They need to clear him.
The whole team's here. Trying to bail out JKS. The molly's brilliant. Nertz will have to take this fight. The damage inflicted onto JKS. He's only got 7 HP to work with. Finished by the nade. Team play out of ENCE. Now Monacy's are gone too. Big out of them all. Every individual from ENCE. Got a firm grasp of their mouse and keyboard now.
Oh, Nertz. He's here. His
Most
first Cologne,
definitely.
right? And this is the thing. Yesterday, he didn't show up. And we have a game. We have this tussle. We have the back and forth affair now.
This time it translates into a victory. Can they build upon it? Nertz can. Nertz can. Monacy, though, silences him. And it's only the one and done.
They're out on A.
Stretching their legs.
bomb.
The bomb's lost. Some Pius has slowed them down. Nico and JKS, they were supposed to be the second prong. It's all gone wrong. Bomb is lost.
Still worried about Madden here, right? He's the A defender. We see him jumping tickets, so they're worried. Is he under the balcony? Is he in the side? They're clearing things out. Well, he was responding elsewhere as Pius now can turn his attention. That bomb's still down. They're not playing it. They don't need to.
Oh my goodness, Nico on the warpath. Very quick to adjust. And JKS set up in the clutch, but Pius has the AWP. Perfect weapon for the fight. ENCE take the lead here. And Snappy yet to call for aid. But he may want to light the beacons shortly because the whole squad are coming his way. And Monacy pulls the trigger successfully. Diha, yeah, he can try as hard as you might. Sprays on through the smoke. Damage inflicted. Bomb is planted. And G2 looking to keep it spotless in this final round. Only Madden and Pius. Make it just Pius. Hunter's mid-lurk, catches Madden. And ENCE will finish with a tap to the side of the skull. One round game, folks. It's competitive here in our second of the grand finals. ENCE looking to shake off that nuke.
The difference maker, JKS with the Julies up close.
Again, no silence up. He wants to make it loud. Oh, and indeed, he should be proud of this one. Nico too, and already ENCE just flying into these AIM stars, and they're shining bright on that grand final stage. Monacy tries to get greedy, and Nico puts Snappy back in its place.
Nico buying utility on the pistol round. With the pistols here.
Oh, the second one filthy, just as Nertz was dropping out of his sights.
Someone has to bait for Hunter here.
Nico just spamming that smoke, hoping in a prayer. What? He connects onto Diha. The rest will slip through. And that bait to facilitate Hunter. The overlooked position. HooXi spotted. And trigger discipline present as Hunter activates. Gets them both down. Bomb gone. Round 1! It's Hunter with a straight face. He holds his nerve. He's not feeling any pressure. This is just like any other day. They made this investment onto Nertz for a reason. HooXi, he gave the warning. Monacy pulls the trigger. That rifle does nothing. ENCE counting on Diha as he does dispatch of Nico. Back is turned as JKS reveals himself. Needs more. Multi-kill. Adjustment out of JKS on that M4. Sends them back to spawn empty-handed. 5. Can anyone disrupt? Can anyone change the dialogue? Snappy caught out over the smoke. Nico doesn't finish it, but they will. Boom! Snappy now watching from the sidelines. Cycling through these 4 POVs. Madden catches him on transition out. It's Monacy that maintains that advantage. In the absence of Nico, it's Monacy. Awkward now. The AWP is trapped. He could be isolated. And Madden, he's still hitting shots. Awkward duel. Diha left on 3 HP. Molly, maybe he can chase. Monacy, knocks his boots off.
And he just saw the... Did he see the bomb?
He did. The round really impossible for Nerds now. A teammate with a fraction of health. Perhaps, Monacy. It's dead, and the round could be back on. Madden continues to lay down the law. 3 HP, or rather 3 frags. Nerds looking for JKS, but he's out of his hidey hole. He's caught that bomb carrier. And despite all of that hard work, hard graft out of Madden, G2, it seems like this whole team, all 5 of them, have given it up.
A freebie there, and now upgrade into the AWP, a one-on-one that Madden's going to give a crack here. JKS has all the advantages in the world.
No way. JKS doesn't think so. Not even a flinch. Not even a drip of sweat on the palms. He holds on. Monacy poised and ready. If they dare test him, he's quick. He's already anticipating more. Madden on that elevated position misses his chance, squanders it completely. No damage dealt. Still 500 points of health for G2. And Madden, no way, he's ready for that one. Hunter aggresses through the smoke to disrupt further. A tag, light damage. Through many layers of stone as another spotted. Snappy retrieves that bomb. And Nico with the re-aggress. He wants more, and Sunpius down. Only 2 members of ENCE left before that 14th. Ooh, parkour required here. Limited options now.
They're going to go into Nico and Hooksy here if they want to give this one a crack. Sure, they both have rifles, but look who you have to get through. Hooksy's also baiting right now.
He's so loud about this. Oh, he's taken down Nico. What a hit, Hooksy! Oh, and he does! With a spectacular headshot. Will Monacy be proactive or wait for his teammate? A fake, a fight, Snappy in the clutch, 10 seconds, getting that bomb planted. JKS though, stalwart in the one-on-one. Snappy would be pulling ENCE into their first T round. And he's done it! An incredible clutch from Snappy! Against all odds! Against all expectations! Waiting for the call of their commander. And now, multiple nades sail into the A site. Nerds held at bay by the flame. The molly will make them have to extinguish. Monacy blind in the molly, 5 HP, but he's still alive, and he pulls the trigger onto Snappy. More from D have required. Great onto JKS. Nerds healthy. Sunpius full HP, but Hunter gonna be overlooked perhaps. They've already taken down the player underneath, and with Monacy finding another, there's no way. Nerds drops off and the back is turned, and attack to the back of the head. G2, you nailed it, Chad, that position. Read Snappy like a book. Hooksy calling his troops into the perfect spot.
That is twice that Hunter has been set up for success on that A site. They bait for him, they have these setups, they have him as the contingency plan. If all goes wrong, Hunter is here. And his impact was not required, but it meant that G2 could be more confident. It meant that they could swing back out for more fights because, hey, if I die, they still don't know about Hunter.
Recap it from Monacy's POV. He has 5 HP in a molly, blinded, gets away, gets one, gets another. 2 frags out of him. Whirring into action on this grand final stage. And Monacy's position, perfect, into Sunpius. As Madden takes a shot, and Monacy plucks him from the air, no scope required. He's so at home here, 25 frags. Keeping Nico on his toes for the top of the scoreboard, and now Monacy has got him for 1B. Head on a swivel, he has support. Molly to force the fight, not going to be ready for that elevated angle. Misses his chance, somehow he's still alive. Snappy eventually gets it done, but with Hooksy's contributions, it's up to the 2 of them. Nerds and Snappy. Hooksy should be the next victim of Nerds. Good fight. They've lost health. The flank indeed. JKS is cooking up trouble.
Hunter just
Snappy so low. Hunter trying to delay. Attention drawn with the lurk smoke. I like that. Bomb on Snappy. He wants to survive, and Nerds not ready for this whatsoever. Clean from JKS. As G2 1 round away from being 2-0 up in this best of 5.
Look at the dividends, an info play, that push comes through, doesn't feel like he's needed, but again, another contingency for G2.
60 seconds for them to find this final commitment, get that bomb down, extend that clock. JKS has evacuated, counting on Nico for that first fight, and he has done well to get it and get away, albeit low. Nerds from behind, JKS's flank is huge, and G2, 2 frags away. ENCE thrown around the server in 2 maps back to back, and Diha, he's found his individual form. Madden a later arrival, but a 2 versus 4, G2 unlikely to fumble. With Nico dead, they know where he is, hiding out in the Tetris box, swing through, JKS dead as well, hold on! Hold on, m0NESY trying to save them, they need to be on that bomb soon. HooXi, where's the kit? Where's the kit? Okay, we're off to the third. Alarm bells are ringing for ENCE. Consumed by the cathedral. You're not in Dallas anymore.
Out of the 4 played, would love to add another one to that tally.
It's about to be up for debate. m0NESY first contact, Hunter swing through, but m0NESY doesn't need any help. He's good for it. So many players here, and every headshot connects. m0NESY too. Nico, he does the same with Hunter's help. And ENCE just flatline. And 1 bullet will do it to the dome of Diha. Giving it everything he's got. Not going to give it up lightly. Identifies multiple bodies holding that bomb, is helpless. JKS gets 1. The G2 start that countdown. Chips away. Tucked in now, they're testing him. JKS, what can you do? He can do a whole lot with the SMG, 2. But the site now lost, and it's a hard one to get back into. Only Tech 9s though. Leap around the corner, Nico can clean up his mess. And they bring the fight to them. Overlooked is Nico. Works perfectly for G2, and that's not the weapon for the job. As Nico leaves the round with 3.
Is this a fake in towards B and hoping Sampayas can plant?
Well, they're counting on Sampayas doing the impossible. Walking in, crab walk, works out. Maybe the forces are rotating if HooXi does go down, but nothing to report. Nerds now spotted, firing off shots and hitting them as well.
JK's just left the site, Sampayas can get in.
They're doing it.
And Nerds can leave, they can play a 2-on-2 from this A side. The bomb will definitely be planted here. 10 seconds left, 40 about to be thrust on the clock.
This could be it for ENCE. A taste of victory early on a must-win map in the grand finals. Nico spots out Sampayas.
He's got to see the defuse.
He can't finish him. Nico has the kit. So low. If JKS goes down, he's a dead man. JKS can't be the bodyguard. Nico's got no time, no hope. ENCE will take it. And they're going to have to be happy with that one. An avant-garde approach. 2-man commitment into the other bomb site. They want to fight for this. HooXi, he's called for the flash. They're all doing the dance. There's a double out of HooXi. And there's more to be had. Snappy with 1 back. And now they can attack from both fronts. How is Hunter still alive? How is Hunter still alive? That should have been the equalizer. And now m0NESY's been set up for success. If Sampayas goes down, 6 HP, solid from Madden. And the site is theirs. We don't know, about to rotate. And they slow it down a bit. Sampayas crawl through, the shadow betrays him. And Madden's got to go around the world with 40 seconds to do so.
Sprinting to try and cut him off at the pass. Smoke into the site. Does he want to play ahead of this?
Could spam. Or jump in even more to guarantee it. JKS, solid. Denies the plant as well. A lifeline for G2 there.
From HooXi. And this is a key position that Madden will be working on these rounds, this mid-control. He has the timing.
Oh, you've got to get through Nico and m0NESY.
Labored from both of them there.
And JKS knows this first fight is integral to their success. Diha the one to test him. Solid connection, but not expecting Nico on the bricks position. Damage onto m0NESY, they are hanging on. HooXi caught off on B, hold on. Hunter, if he can find this frag onto Nerds, he has been overlooked. That bomb heads back over towards the A site. Snappy has some territory he can work with.
JKS was just spamming that heaven smoke to aid Nico here. So will he go overlooked?
And you certainly find the first. Maybe Snappy can make a round out of this. 2 versus 4. Against the odds, but look at the health. They're going to be looking to Hunter to close. He's miles away right now. Snappy's forcing the issue. Brings the fight to JKS. And ENCE, they certainly do impress. What's m0NESY supposed to do? That time is ticking. Hunter's just arriving. And Sunpius with his scope.
No time.
Ready for you. Thank you very much. As the round is theirs, ENCE turn the tables. A 2v4 on that ace site.
Towards that side of the map, and now to pressure the B bomb site. So Snappy, exactly what he was hoping for here. Only 2 players this time. As the nades dunk down on Sunpius. Very low but unconfirmed. It's Snappy! This Mac 10 madness, it's getting out of control.
Could be more, could be more. No way! He gets 2 with the Mac 10. He has opened up the site.
And that's the round.
Snappy and this Mac 10. He is up to 10 frags as well in our 9th of play on our 3rd.
Round will not be perfect whatsoever. This is Snappy again, and you have to love this. Matthew, I want to return to what he said. Both of these in-game leaders know how to use speed as a weapon.
Oh, that's a good line.
And just there you see exactly that.
Sicky nade. JKS always under a lot of scrutiny now. That fade is coming, and JKS unable to provide anything for the boys on the Vama. Niha builds upon it. Dink down, but still delivers. HooXi, nice finish. Stunning stuff on the CZ. Nico, deleted. HooXi doing everything for G2, but surely it's all in vain. Oh my goodness, HooXi! Stubborn, refuses to quit, refuses to go quietly, but it can't be more. Snappy will save them from red faces, but HooXi, a nice demonstration. They have that man advantage, but Hunter and Nico still stand. Flashes are good. Time, sensitive mission now as they overlook Hunter. He knows there's more. Madden is next victim, that's solid. Gives Nico something he can work with. JKS is rotated through, and the AWP misses his mark as JKS builds the round as well. Snappy's been great. You heard that. Punching in the code, Nico still holding walk. Will he get away? He's looked away, and just like that, G2. A 3v4. Hunter, a lovely control at the back of the site.
Now attempting to bludgeon this B site. Here they come.
Pace as a weapon. Snappy makes the call. Already head on a swivel, but look at the support. HooXi again with the multi-kill. Just like that, the round falls apart for ENCE and Pius. Maybe he can find something over that, but with the flash in, vision gone, and a headshot through the smoke. m0NESY has secured it for G2.
Madden's locked in here. Nico already playing heads-up Counter-Strike, has been able to lock the door on his retreat.
Kind of made his decision now, and yeah, I think at least spotted now. Nico's got ya. No AWP for ENCE. They'll have to buy another. Quick extinguish. Madden wants to turn up the pace. Supported again. Nico goes looking. Oh, and he finds them both. A masterful spray transfer, which leaves Snappy. The same form we saw in Kato.
AWP head to head here.
m0NESY gets his cue, misses his mark. Sunpius gives ENCE something to celebrate, but a whole lot more required. HooXi and Hunter this time, and Hunter's gone. Maybe HooXi can continue to deliver. For G2, no way! Snappy doesn't think so. Nails it on the way in. And Sunpius is going to get himself another as well.
Yeah, costly miss there from m0NESY.
They're human after all.
Yeah, you don't think just missing one shot is going to mean a bomb site is completely theirs, but bangers of shots hit by everybody on ENCE there in a huge number disadvantage. You're just talking about Nico's spray transfer in middle. That's all for naught. And this is the head-to-head that we just had, so m0NESY gets the call across, thinks he should have hit that one. You see those frustrations coming through. JKS looking to save here and still able to mount a very deadly half. ENCE 8 will be theirs. The half one out.
Frustrations are bubbling.
There's a redeploy of smoke available here, but again, Sunpius.
A chance. And a second shot fired off. With Snappy out dark, HooXi was not ready for that, and now Hunter, he can't do it all. He can't do it all, but 2 perhaps makes it manageable. A disadvantage, but with a bomb down, the post plant can be set up. Snappy, 16 frags. He's already found 2 in the round. Entering the flow state. That bomb ticking in their favor. If he could just find that first headshot, Diha takes him a big leap in that direction. Looks good, looks great! Diha 2! And G2 helpless as 9 is in the bag! Another recovered round!
I can't believe what I'm seeing here with the type of rounds that G2 are losing once ENCE get a foot in the door in these sites, in these post-plant situations.
He needs to be close to be efficient. Yeah, Madden, look at this. What is this? Oh! HooXi hunts him down. He saved them. JKS still has a chance to defend his site, but they're coming for him. All guns are blazing. Footsteps stampeding. Good nade back. HooXi's doing so much for G2 on this one, just to try and hold on. Hold on. Snappy doesn't want it to happen as he's walking in. Caught another. Multi-kill again for Snappy. Individually brilliant throughout this series, and now his teammates are starting to join him. Pius, there it is, onto Hunter to leave this half with 10. And you can feel the tide starting to turn in the Lanxess arena as ENCE leave this half with their heads held high for the first time this grand final. 10 rounds, a reverse sweep in front of them, and 1 round at a time.
JKS to flash them in.
There's that first contact. HooXi the first man in. Best dressed. Madden, missed shots. Nico, isolate. Oh, only for a moment. Strong from Madden, and from behind, overlooked. JKS, oh, he adjusts! Into the Aussies dome, and now only 2 for G2. Nice from Hunter, needs them both! Miraculous on the Glock, as he evens the odds. Just like that, with a swish and a flick of his Glock, and more required, maybe more, maybe all. Oh, yes! The sequence! 2 clicks of the USP, and ENCE set for success. And they're walking through. Is Snappy ready for this? Warning shots, ready for the first. Hunter good on the trade. Nertz blind as a bat. Needs help, calling for aid. And pushing in, good for it on the Tech 9. JKS has done a lot, and only the 1 from Madden. Awkward now, that bomb plant secure. And Modesty's hitting Deagle headshots. It comes down to Diha in the clutch, and the bomb does not go down. After all of that, maybe Nico, with a single click of his Deag, he could resurrect hope for Anubis. You've got 50 seconds to think this one through, and he's immediately faked it out to rot that clock further. Diha, stubborn, open, exposed. Diha brings him low. And get the bomb down now. Information flows. Nico. Oh, he knows. Damage. Oh, it's so up for debate. No one knows. Nico! Can't close! 8 HP in it. Diha, what a clutch. After all of those shortcomings from the rest of his squad, he still leaves with the round. You want to keep it clean. Nico fully invested. Madden, only the 1. That's the trade required, and Nertz doesn't get it. Saved by Nico. JKS, he'll get away with 3 HP and that man advantage, yeah. They're coming through. Obscured view, maybe 1. Perfect from Pius. That was the bomb carrier. JKS is low, but he still contributes a second. He'll even get the bomb down as well. By the skin of his teeth, and still hitting shots. Diha. He's already found 1 in the round close in that one-on-one with Nico.
Look at Snappy's nades.
So many. Flash high above Snappy. First is back turn, perfect. Now the distraction's in, and 1 by 1, piece by piece. ENCE looking to take it all away from G2, and Nico's last on the naughty list as Diha another close.
And another round where ENCE have a number disadvantage, this time on a retake. Bad situations that they've lost. You see Nico's frustrations now through the roof.
Pace is the name of the game, and look at the result. Nertz is completely unprepared. He still goes down. Look at the damage as HooXi builds upon it. Snappy, again we say his name, as he's got a lot to do, and Madden's gone. It would only be Snappy. Diha has managed to join him. somewhat of a crossfire now. Hunter is investigating, and Nico, his patience is rewarded. Posted up. Hunter's about to call it clear, and Diha, he's about to walk into JKS. Now, 10 HP on him. The bomb's on Monacy, and they have got time to get that down on the other side. Nico, happy to collect another. Taste of victory then for G2. It only took him 5. And HooXi's crawl is going to catch the Spaniard off guard, no doubt. As he looks through, HooXi's up, and oh, Sunpius adjusts. Anyone can finish him off. He's pre-firing through, damage inflicted onto Monacy as well.
This gets dicey now. Diha has flashes.
Super awkward now. Nice from Nico. Catches Diha on the way in. Only the P2K for Snappy as Nico doesn't need to see his opponent, but Nertz nails it with the deagle. Has Sunpius done enough? Can they really recover this with only the one rifle? Nico doesn't think so. All to play for if G2 can find another. And Nertz, he's aware. HooXi, his first victim, and Nico falls as well. G2 running out of options, running out of players. As JKS, he's next. As Sunpius racks up the double. Only Monacy, next gone, and 15 in the bank. As ENCE look to find a response to those first 2 maps of this grand final. They're looking to pop. Snappy gets the info. Confirmation of multiple bodies. HooXi's onto Nertz though. And they're doing it the hard way now. G2, margin for error, 0. As they take this site convincingly.
No worries here for ENCE. It's okay to drop another right now. All right, well, something again here, but this is G2 are the ones playing from behind. Gonna have to do a whole lot of convincing here. They're about to get a face full of flash.
Yeah, Madden's been asked to do it. He's diligent to check his back, but upon the fade. Upon the fade, Monacy lets it go. Diha good on the dig as well. They've already got 2 frags, and Madden builds upon it. Hunter trying to save G2 now, and Sunpius, he comes alive with a frag of his own. Hunter to try and clutch to save G2. And the first is beautiful. A sequence with the molly. A tap to the head of Nertz. And with 50 seconds, Hunter fills his lungs with a fresh batch of air and gets to work.
Sunpius is giving them a way back in here. Responding through dark, not locking down the mid-rotation point. There is an avenue open for Hunter. His bigger issue is he has to get a move on, and as he drops down, Sunpius is going to hear that, the fight.
Hunter, he's cooking up trouble now. Sunpius is going to be punching his desk if Madden can't close.
He just trying to fake him. He just death can faked him.
Madden full rotation. He's going to have a chance to plant the bomb.
Hunter, this could be a masterclass.
This was supposed to be it. This was supposed to be it.
Madden's committed now. He's not going to leave. He's going to rotate now. There's no time for him to waltz in and plant. Madden's going to get there just in time. How safe does Hunter feel?
Hunter, one more frag for one hell of a clutch in a grand final. On the ropes, battered and bloody. 1 versus 3. As ENCE at touching distance of forcing a 4th.
Hunter has a molly.
Oh, that could be enough.
There's no smoke for Madden available here.
Madden, you're running out of time. You're running out of time. Is this really it?
It's just going to save.
No.
That's it.
Hunter.
That's the round. That's done. Hunter, a masterclass in the 1v3. And HooXi knows another lifeline. G2 are not done yet. This comeback, it's still on. That right there, an absolute masterclass. Outplaying Madden.
With nobody indoors. Madden overlooking this, and Monacy will profit.
But HooXi's still unknown. HooXi's still unknown completely.
Yeah, he's going to be overlooked.
Diha's not going to be ready for this.
Not at all. He's not expecting Monacy.
Especially with the U2.
They're going to be walking through.
Hello.
He's in his hands. Oh,
it's another round. It's another save.
13 in the bag.
You just can't keep testing the waters. You're going to have to go all in, ENCE. You're going to have to go aggressive. You're going to have to choose how to take the fight in these final 2 rounds. You are getting dictated to. And HooXi's found the gap. He has even more pain as Snappy falls.
They're lost in their own minds now. Visualizing how this goes wrong. as opposed to how this goes right.
They have to go aggressive in
Round
the next
after
two.
round,
They just have to go aggressive. You don't have any choices now. Right now, HooXi calling circles around you, and he rips more guns away. This is huge. You just got to find Nerds now. 21 points of health. They're hunting, and HooXi's farming.
This is a twist of the knife. Taking out some pious. Nerds has still got that big green, but for how long they're crawling through, they know where you are now. Nerds will have nothing to boast. Another test passed. 5 map points.
It's not going to get any easier here.
Eluded ENCE. NiKo going to be that pointy end of the spear, trying to find the way in. Sunpius has got him. That could be the start. That could be it. But they've done the impossible once. Just ask Hunter, and he's gone too. As ENCE tantalizingly close now to tasting victory on this grand final stage. Thrown around in the first 2 maps. And here on Anubis,
Support's coming.
18 seconds, G2 need to plant if they want to keep playing. A valiant attempt. Going for the plant, no one's stopping him. HooXi will extend. JKS has caught another. There's no way. There's no way. Nerds has got it. HooXi gone. And Modesty in an impossible clutch. He's got 2. As ENCE hold on. They look exhausted after that one. G2 the same. As they all accept, ancient is required. Now Flash could set Nerds up. He's going to go through this. Nerds, can he start strong? Hard to track. JKS was doing the flashbang dance, but he gets away with his life.
Bomb will go down here. Post plant.
Flustered. Oh, posted up through the smoke. JKS down now. Nerds finds his target. And that bomb has gone down. This retake is on. The smoke locks in NiKo. They'll opt for a boost, but they're ready. The next fight will be Ramside. They're already low on NiKo. 26 and counting. Still hits his shots. HooXi trying to delay. So many bodies. His deathmatch right now on the site. Up to Modesty. Oh! First double from him.
There's no kit. There's no kit.
Maybe NiKo can come up clutch. Snappy just has to hit 1 bullet. And it will be ENCE starting with the pistol.
Red pressure means it's unlikely to have 3 players defending B here. G2 know that.
And they just waltz in. NiKo with that Galil. He's got info and he's got bullets into his Kevlar as Sunpius takes him out. Madden. Oh, JKS overlooked and he gets himself nice pair of frags as Sunpius holds on to the site, the bomb in his grasp. Hunter reveals himself on the flank. Hunted by Nerds now, left low on 3 HP. A winnable one for Nerds. He just has to clear his corners, doesn't just into Hunter. HooXi looking to bring home the force by conversion, and Nerds has got him dead to rights. 14 HP, no kit, still has a smoke and time. Now he's picked it up. HooXi doesn't have the health for this straight up engagement, but it may not matter. Nerds. Oh, Nerds, that's ballsy! Holds the defuse in the face of adversity.
And look at them, unburdened by the pressure now, just jumping around, dancing through the smokes. Plenty of bodies to deal with this, Alex.
Yeah, he should be tested, but he has got help. Be Madden cheating over. Can Diha deliver? No, he can't. Quick swing out of Monacy. Now Nerds up for the bait. Oh, just like that. Just like that. G2 command, respect, and the sight. And their first round of this 4th map.
It looks like he might get away with this. Oh, maybe not. Hunter steps on in,
Revenge.
gives up the position, and NiKo gets the trade. Perfect. Exactly what the doctor ordered, and Swanee, the coach, should be happy with that.
How do they plan to take this space? Madden can drop that smoke at his own discretion. Oh, and a jiggle to confirm it. They're trying to punish, and now Madden continues to open up the account for ENCE. Diha, though, next to be tested. Hunter reveals his location. They're trying to pivot, using Hunter as that pivot point, but from behind they reaggress. Solid find, now it's Monacy next up. HooXi won, Nerds, he finds him, but Monacy maintains a little bit of space. They can rotate.
Diha's the problem here. He's already tucked in.
Yet to frag.
Hard clear.
A anchor though. Does Monacy really clear it through? Oh, Monacy! A revolting awareness of the situation now. The bomb can go down clean. And he's already searching for more aggression out of Madden, not rewarded. A dink not enough, and Modesty closes. Poetic from G2.
Huge for the young gun. Looking wobbly on Anubis. The moment seems to be getting the better of him. ENCE were winning on Anubis. Players down, disadvantages. Waltzing on in, hitting some bangers of shots, and JKS as well just stays alive. The dink from Madden, more frustration starting to brew for ENCE, and HooXi getting fired up again, bringing back that energy. And you need that now more than ever.
There is still somewhere to be planted, especially now they manufacture it with the smoke, but pushing through, Madden gives it a go.
Desperate.
Happy to greet him with a bullet. And they are really looking lost now. Oh, Snappy gets something back. And does nuts. A 5v3 goes 3-on-3, and there's still so much time.
Smokes and kits for this. Very doable for ENCE.
But Modesty still alive and already racked up 12. Missed one. Time ticking in their favor. Oh, Nico's gone.
They know where they both are.
They know exactly where you are. You boosted him up. Now it's up to Modesty. Opts for the rifle. Can ENCE really retake this site? It was 5 versus 3. HooXi holds on with the spray. And Sunpiers runs away. Oh. Modesty on the hunt, loses it out, but that's HooXi's hero moment there. He had low HP, Nico down, they knew exactly where you were.
Just called his team into a round with a pace changer, go, out the gates. But this is in-game leading at its finest here, and you're going to be feeling real good. You're going to feel like you have Snappy in the palm of your hand right now.
Chipping away. At this G2T side, Snappy, he's feeling himself. He heard that reload, and he will catch him.
But it wasn't Hunter.
The Hunter wants to be overlooked. This is crazy. This is absurd. This is madness. Hunter, he's going to get one. Diha can't believe it. Snappy lucky to be alive, but only for a moment. Maybe because Nico finishes what his cousin started.
Madden's turn. Well-timed block here.
25. Action incoming. Up and over. Modesty finds the angle. A great flight path to open up the site. G2 looking to continue on Ancient. A run of 6 in a row. Is it really going to be 7? Holding, hitting, shots. Madden on the off for 2. And it's up to Nico now in that clutch. Util deployed. Nico poised, needs a tap, and in signature Nico fashion, he's made it a one-on-one. Nerds, what have you got for us? He's off the bomb. Nico strikes a step closer to the crown and to the double. Back in form for sure. The audacity to start that repeat. He knows Nerds is going to look at the bomb again, averts his gaze. That was his first in the round. Modesty got them into the site with a great one onto Sunpiers, but this is a 1v2 for Nico that takes them another leap in the direction of that trophy.
That's the Modesty that you know and love, exploiting the details of the game. Nobody looks deeper than Modesty, and he finds them a way in towards that site. Great guns, aggression, middle here, lots of bodies. Hunter be able to call this extra util.
Full focus, Nerds. Solid on the defense. That's what they needed. Forward position, win your duel. Now leg up in the round. And Modesty boosted up to take that shot towards Madden. He's got Nico barreling towards him. Not shy about this one is Nico as he finds Madden. Madden holds, extends their chances. G2 hoping for more, but they can't even get the bomb down. Madden, good haul. Hold on. Modesty and HooXi. They've hit 2 shots. And they have got so much time, but HooXi, he seems... Sunpiers puts it into his leg, trying to finish the job. Rifles, decisions, he's overthinking, overcooking. Should be 1 bullet to HooXi to finish. And D is good for it. Maybe Modesty, maybe, but not today. Nerds secures the 3rd. ENCE hold on.
That's exactly what you want from Nerds. Well, this is cheeky.
This is very cheeky, and again, Sunpiers is going to get peeked from an angle he just hasn't considered.
Oh,
the flick! Unbelievable! Modesty lucky to be alive as Sunpiers breaks his wrist.
Yeah, that's not a leg shot. That had to have been through the box there.
Nico catches Madden going. Look at this head-to-head continues. On that B ramp, Nico, though, he's found his footing.
Nico just spammed Sunpiers on rotation down to 12 HP, coming in to deal with this B bomb site.
Everyone's hitting these shots. Everyone's in that grand final form.
This is a good weapon for the job here, Snappy.
They might overlook him.
Could be a double.
Audacity! Oh! Odyssey! On his 17th with an absurd flick! That was supposed to be the double, supposed to be 3 versus 3, and now he's caught another! Nerds thought he had room! And Sampaio so low from the Nico spray. Still has to take the gamble. And that's the first found. m0NESY punished for the jump. Another smoke down. Hold on. The 4v2.
25 seconds. That decision has to be made from G2, and now.
Scarpering. Speedy about it, Diha. Quiet start, but he's definitely found his feet here.
This is the long way round. It might even be the wrong way round.
Oh, Nico's just passed him.
12 seconds.
Diha going to struggle. Surely JKS doesn't have the time to clear his corners. Diha's going to win the round just by virtue of being there. And taking down the bomb carrier. G2 a fumble. Nico chasing ghosts. He can't find them. Diha's gone. And the round is theirs. ENCE secure a 4th. And Finance is now
so difficult. And this is the flick up from Sampaio. Felt like he saw m0NESY forever there. Really lucky to be alive with that one, and this is, wow. Well, it looked a lot bigger from Snappy's perspective, didn't it?
Well, consider as well that 1 bullet would have done it. 1 bullet out of their MP9. He had to hit that, never mind a headshot for style. Turn nicely, Snappy. Trying to hold them at the door here. It's Nico's first. Oh, and he can't quite finish off the meal. Diha overlooked. Only for a moment, ENCE good for it, and G2 are in. What can ENCE do about this one? A 9th seems imminent. Spamming smokes. With 5 still alive. And still having a look. Can't find anything. Look at this crossfire. It's perfect. Flawless. G2.
2 alive, 1 alive, and now 2 on the save. This is important for them to try and retain some weapons. Nerds could drop something.
Earned his stripes now, Nerds. Response, a good smoke, a gap to work with, but the flashes are good from G2. He unloads his magazine. Sampaio does the same, connecting onto Hunter. ENCE trying to catch any of these donut players, but needs to reload. Spam from Diha, just about before the plant. Nico down, committed to the cause, and now Madden's Deagle solid for another. Maybe m0NESY can get 1, but he paid a heavy price, and there's the trade. As JKS, he was supposed to be the final component of this round, one to seal the deal. Well, now he's just looking to catch them off guard, yeah. Now they know. JKS onto Diha, but with 3 HP and 3 occupying that bomb site. He's going to throw a Hail Mary at them. Opts for the tap. Sampaio safe behind the boxes. Madden. And finish it off nicely. That's a pair of frags for him. And it's ENCE first to test Snappy with that AK. Quick headshot out of the Kalashnikov, and Sampaio meets his demise at the hands of the Nico Deeg. Look at the space he has taken. The weapon taken out of his hands as Madden overlooked. It's his bomb site, and he shows us why. The bomb now down, though, and Hunter and JKS can come up clutch. Known to close. Opts for the AWP. Does the Aussie. Molly onto Cade. Hunter trying to catch a timing as well. There are kids. They got smokes. They got so much to work with. Can G2 really steal this extra round away? Zappy doesn't think so, and JKS would have to hit both of these shots perfectly. Nuts coming in from behind. He hears him coming. Opts to the Deeg. They've got the time and they've got the round. A recovered half. ENCE refuse to quit. They will not go down quietly. G2 9, ENCE 6. And Snappy wants that first fight. Nico misses his first opportunity. The util now blooms. m0NESY charging, chasing, Madden tucked in, overlooked for a moment, and not ready for Sampaio. And now they combine. Oh, it's disastrous for G2. Just like that. And this gap can close. JKS is having a look, seeing what he can get done. ENCE as well, not yet spotted as he's crawled through. Oh, spotted now, Snappy. Hidden in plain sight, on the site, still hits the shot on the Glock, and there you have it. Pistol round secure.
And both for ENCE in this map. The first time they can say that series so far.
In the absence of Snappy, they still can access this site. That man disadvantage. Nico's got the angle, and Madden, a bullet between his eyes now as this advantage for G2 extended by Nico. Again, Nico strikes onto Diha. No bomb. Maybe Sunpius could get it down. Nerds is with him. Getting out of this choke point. It's not easy, but Nico's gone. Oh, and Sunpius, despite the flash, maybe they can plant. After all, a tag. Nerds lives on. Gets across. He needs to plant. No, Modesty, brilliant. And Sunpius can't do anything. He's chasing him. No hope for this one. And the clock translates into 10.
But only just. G2 won't be happy with how that one went down.
Snappy doing the double smoke. JKS.
About to be blindsided.
He's got to do so much. His head on a swivel. Has to address. A team kill at least keeps it level. And Monacy smoked off. He knows there's a molly there. Madden down to Hunter. Holding onto the site now for G2. Up and over. Didn't get spotted. Yes, he did. Diha delivers the equalizing frag. And those smokes will start to fade. Now it becomes more of a brawl. Utility sailing all the way from spawn. Limits Sunpius' contributions. If it had landed, Nico, only the one. Diha still hitting every shot he takes in this round. Bomb to be planted, no hurry. Hooksy activating, hoping. Diha not looking. A big one from Hooksy. G2 to extend their lead. Sunpius stands in their path. The bomb retrievable. Hooksy last seen close. Oh, the Julies from Sunpius. We know how well he can use them, but Monacy's got him. Locks it in, pre-plant. Hits the shot he had to.
Felt like ENCE outplayed them there, but maybe the intention was to allow JKS to play forward. He's the A defender. Once he goes down, maybe lulled into a false sense of security. Of course, Hunter, one of the first responders, is still here. But a real brawl over towards this site, and as the smokes start to fade, it all comes down to this mid-round. Nico likes the look of that one. They hold on once more.
Madden goes looking. Nico strafes out. He loses his head. Hunter, immediate trade. Snappy still good for another tech 9. Oh, look at the damage. He could have had him. He does. Snappy and Diha combine and finish off Hunter through the boards. And limited by selfless investments and drops. Now they have the man advantage. Monacy to be tested. Oh, the jiggle confirms the AWP's location. A smoke to the cave. Sunpius not looking. JKS pulls us even. And now the race is on. Or is it JKS going to be second guessing?
It's all a fake. It's all a ruse. The bomb's still here. They're calling their bluff.
He's throwing the util though. He's throwing the util. JKS, surely now he bites. They both do. Biting, hook, line and sinker. Nerds will get a free plant. They've pulled it off again. But can they translate it into a win? Into a gap closer. Ahead of the smoke at least. And Monacy, solid, onto the first. And now they know where you are, Diha. Hope, wane. Towards the bomb, defusing now, held by JKS. What a recovery. Just the two of them. Monacy and JKS faked out of a victory in the Lanxess.
ENCE is so scary on these seesaws. The same thing with the Nubis. Maps where you're able to play and pull them across the map here. The devil is in the details, right? He knows the positions that JKS and Monacy are in. If Diha runs, they're going to hear the steps. They put, line, and sinker, and we're straight back out mid. JKS through the smoke. He's just bowed Hunter out.
Saved him.
They're going to run in towards A.
Maybe. Monacy, salt in the wound as he hits another onto Nerds. Another onto Sunpius. Monacy, he's possessed. He takes every single one out main. So close they can almost taste it.
And that was an ENCE investment. That's a blink and you miss it type around there. They tried to floor their way through mid. JKS gets the kill through the smoke. They assume the A defender, nobody home. They run into the AWP. m0NESY has been positioned exactly here, more often than not. And this is what he was waiting for. This is what he was hoping for as he gets himself up to 24 kills, delivering here on Ancient.
5 completely unique human beings.
They shoved again. It's not an all-in, but it's an AK. They want to stay threatening.
United in a common goal. And HooXi's taking him closer. Hunter side by side with his leader, looking for the trade, gets it done. D her back. An aggressive, a forward stance from the pole. NiKo to receive him. He wants answers, and he gets more than that. Bloodshed drawn, advantage secure. Up to NERDZ and Sunpius to work this one out, the puzzle of Counter-Strike. They don't have answers everywhere. They have to address the potential gaps, which leaves just one man to defend against the two.
They found the gap. Silently here. NiKo about to get a surprise.
He's ready. Oh, pinpoint. Perfect. Headshot provided.
And bomb delivered.
Maybe he overlooks him. Nice find. Sunpius spots him, tags him, doesn't find the lethality. Now m0NESY's there. He's drawn a line in the sand. You cannot pass. Still, NiKo, he finds it. A triple kill on the defense. His teammates left him, but he brings home the round.
ENCE continuing to push these percentages here. The AKs come out, they stay threatening, a couple of pistol upgrades. They will not let G2 take this easily. Now they will buy again.
Snappy trying to corral his troops into a winnable round, but m0NESY hits the first. Pulls the trigger onto Snappy, now just watching with his head on his hands. JKS, oh, damage inflicted both ways. Another from m0NESY. G2, every player hitting their shots. They're touching it now. A single round of the thousands they've played. One more round. And the ever-elusive trophy will be theirs. ENCE, they put up a fight, and sure, hope dies last. But now they need 6 in a row. Perfect Counter-Strike when the nerves are high, when you're physically, mentally exhausted.
This is the final buy here. And she's been here once, she's been here before. Snappy trying to make space out mid, spam down, kill. Hunter through the smoke, the final 4.
Maybe they can save him. Maybe he gets another chance to play on this grand final stage. NiKo's down. Sunpius has provided a way back in. Hunter quick about it. They're looking for the plant. NERDZ to hold. Can he hit the shot? Okay, Hunter can. And m0NESY too is surely it. Surely D has D'd. The last to fall is G2. Manifest greatness in the access. Can you believe it?
The double for G2. IEM Katowice, IEM Cologne. Big stage team.
And a team effort across the board. How many times did you narrowly miss out on that last little bit of Counter-Strike? And their powers combined, this unit, 5 fingers on a fist. For HooXi, his first IEM Cologne. For m0NESY, 18 years of age, testament to the arrival of the next generation.
10 years of age, the first time Counter-Strike was played in the Lanxess Arena. And JKS, a man who was m0NESY's age, the first time he came to this very city to contest for this trophy. As the long runway towards that trophy, bask in your glory, bask in your success, and soak this in.
An 8th attempt from NiKo. Though the majors may have eluded him, Nico's CSGO story ends in glory. A sold-out stadium to witness. G2 riding the high. Breathe it in. Bask in this moment. Because, ladies and gentlemen, G2 are your IEM Cologne champions of 2023! Champions in the Cathedral of Counter-Strike. HooXi, his first, and I'm sure it's not his last.
Fitting here, Swanee, hero of the crowd, German representation.